So, nah, yeah. We're gonna do a recap. Yeah, you can. I could do that too. Or they probably have like a test run of him,
This
like when
video
it
will
comes
be a
out.
quick recap
But
of
let's
the
see.
entire story
Recap.
of Genshin Impact before
Let me
the
know
release
too,
of
Gavin.
version
Like, can you
5.0.
hear the video?
I'll be uploading summaries of the
And,
Natlan Archon quests as they
yeah.
release, but for now, if you needed a quick refresher on what's happened so far, then here it is. The story starts with our favorite little extraterrestrials, Traveler and their sibling, who descended to this strange land of Teyvat in the form of a fallen star. As they try to leave this world, they are stopped and separated by an entity that calls herself the Sustainer of Heavenly Principles, more commonly known as the Unknown God.
I didn't even know
A
that.
seal was apparently placed on Traveler, causing them to lose their power. After being separated for an undetermined number of years, Traveler is now in Mondstadt with a floating fairy called Paimon, who acts as their travel guide and teaches them all they need to know about the world of Teyvat. The 7 nations of Teyvat are all ruled by the 7 Archons, gods chosen by a divine hierarchy known as Celestia to rule over the lands and their respective elements. Visions are items used as conduits for elemental power. These visions are granted to select few people in Teyvat by the celestial deities. It's said that vision holders might have the chance to become gods themselves in hopes that they too could ascend to Celestia. Just note that Archons themselves don't give visions because they're apparently the bottom of the barrel when it comes to divine hierarchy.
Hold on, don't
The
show
takeaway
no
from this is
new
that
stuff on the screen.
Celestia
Now.
is
Hold on.
scary. The first of the 7 nations is Mondstadt, which worships the animal Archon Barbados. As a city of freedom, the Archon Barbados has taken a more hands-off approach in ruling. So although the city has an entire church and religion that actively worships him, Barbados is relatively absent. The Knights of Favonius functions as Mondstadt's leading authority, with Jean as the acting Grand Master, while Grandmaster Varka is away on an undisclosed expedition. Mondstadt's major crisis is that a dragon named Storm Terror has unleashed violent windstorms.
This is all like I already knew all this stuff. This is all what in the world? Okay, this is all new or not new. Already known. I played Mondstadt years ago.
The Knights of Favonius have a plan, and as an honorary knight,
I feel like I'm learning
Traveler
new
is
stuff though,
compelled
because
to
I
help.
didn't know
The plan is to
the
cut off
people
Storm
with the
Terror.
visions like could go up to Celestia. I didn't know that was like something
There's
that
power supply, which are crystals located in Mondstadt's major temples.
I used to be
but
deep
there's
into
an
the lore,
issue.
though,
Storm
so-
Terror's real name is Dvalin, and contrary to current belief,
feel like I
Dvalin
still
was
never-
actually a good dragon, who's even one of the 4 legendary protectors of Mondstadt. So what turned him evil? 500 years ago, Teyvat faced a worldwide crisis known as the Cataclysm. The nation of
The war.
Conria fell, and abyssal creatures ran rampant, destroying everything in sight. A wicked dragon named Durin attacked Mondstadt, prompting the animal Archon Barbados and the dragon Dvalin to fight back. Durin is successfully killed by Dvalin's fatal bite to his throat, but Dvalin inadvertently swallows Durin's poisonous blood. After the battle, Dvalin hibernates and returns to Mondstadt centuries later. However, with his honorable deeds forgotten, the people of Mondstadt cowered in fear. Dvalin retreats in betrayal and pain, which exacerbates the effects of the poisonous blood in his body. Now subject to the call of the abyss, Dvalin seeks revenge on Mondstadt. The only way to stop him is to purify the abyssal corruption in his blood. Conveniently, a mysterious bard named Venti seems to know how to do it. After stealing the legendary lyre de Hermel, a tool belonging to the animal Archon, the group heads to Starsnatch Cliff to summon and purify Dvalin, but their plans are thwarted by an Abyss Mage. This Abyss Mage is from a nefarious faction known as the Abyss Order, which seeks to destroy the 7 nations out of revenge for the fall of Conria, the kingdom that fell during the Cataclysm 500 years ago. Traveler and the group go to Storm Terror's lair and
that's
manage
their
to
whole
free
motive.
Dvalin from his abyssal corruption and from the Abyss Order. All's well that ends well,
I
or
already
so it
read the-
seems, until a Fatui harbinger named
Fatui,
Leslie Yoda
yeah.
steals a gnosis
So
from
I need a
Venti.
recap
Venti
again on the Fatui because I forgot what their goal was.
It's
I don't know
actually the
what they
animal
trying to do
Archon
anymore.
Barbados in disguise, and this gnosis was a device used by the Archons to tap into the powers of Celestia. La Senora comes from a
And like La Signora, she took Venti's power away, so like is Venti just useless now? Or what did he like lose all his strength, or is he still a god? Cause what you mean you a god but you got your power snatched? I don't
This was a device used by the Archons
Like
to
what?
tap into the powers of Celestia. La Senora comes from a faction known as the Fatui, which is based in Snezhnaya, Teyvat's
Okay.
nation of ice, led by the Cryo-Archon, the Tsaritsa. The Fatui's motive is to gain control of all the Archon's powers by collecting their gnosis.
okay,
Mondstadt
yes.
is actually
'Cause
one
they
of
were
the
after
few
Shang
places
Li,
to have
too.
history with Natlan.
But they couldn't
According to
find
the
him.
Genshin webcomics, 1,000 years ago, a tribe from Natlan was enslaved by the Lawrence clan, who took advantage of Barbados'
Okay.
absence and ruled
Yeah.
Mondstadt as tyrants. The Natlan hero Vanessa, with the help of Barbados, would free Mondstadt from the aristocracy.
Hold on, I gotta rewind this. But yeah, Gavin, I see like Yeah, that's why the cryo, like all of them were kind of seen to be evil, cause. But and we still, I don't know, we still
Led
haven't
by
been
the Lawrence
introduced to
clan who
those
took
people
advantage
yet.
of
But yeah,
Barbados' absence
I'm
and
starting to, I
ruled
remember it
Mondstadt
now.
as tyrants. The Natlan hero Vanessa, with the help of Barbados, would free Mondstadt from the aristocracy, and she would later become one of Mondstadt's legendary protectors, the Falcon of the West of the Four Winds. Vanessa would also become one of only 2 people in recorded history to ever ascend to Celestia, the other being
Have I
Guha from
read
Liyue.
this?
To briefly recap Mondstadt's
I don't
story,
remember that.
the situation with Dvalin has been resolved. The windstorms have disappeared, and Dvalin is no longer a vengeful dragon. Mondstadt is more or less the same as it was prior to Dvalin's rampage. The
Okay,
animal
let me
archon
lock
is
in
still
on the story.
relatively absent, allowing the
attention
people
to
of
the
Mondstadt to live
characters.
in freedom, and things appear to be peaceful so far. The Fatui have 1 out of 7 gnosis.
And they got
Just a quick
Venti.
note, even though the Fatui operate under the orders of the Cryo Archon, we don't really know the state of the Cryognosis. So until we reach Snezhnaya and know for sure, the Cryognosis won't be counted just
that
yet.
makes
Okay,
sense.
so we helped out Mondstadt, so surely we'll have some information on where we can find our sibling, right? You know, the sibling we lost in the beginning of the story. The reason we're on this journey in the first place.
turn evil.
A weekend Venti unfortunately has no clue where the sibling is, but encourages Traveler and Paimon to visit Liyue, the nation led by the Geo Archon. Once every year, the Geo Archon descends during the rite of Descension.
Yep. Do I have to invest in YouTube Premium? Like,
A ceremony where the Geo Archon
get an ad
himself
blocker. Let me get an ad
descends in his
blocker.
dragon form to give his predictions on the business trends that will shape the US economy for the year. So surely, if we catch a Geo Archon, he'll have some information on our sibling, right? Liyue is considered the most prosperous nation in all of Teyvat, and it's also where Mora, the global currency, is minted via the power
yep.
of the Geonosis.
See, I remember
the nation
all
is under the
this.
rule of Rex Lapis, the Geo Archon and God of Contracts, and the governing bodies include the Adepti and the Qixing. The Adepti are illuminated beasts and gods elected by Rex Lapis, while the Qixing is a committee made up of 7 business leaders who implement the policies laid out by Rex Lapis. The Adepti and the Qixing disagree with the way the US affairs are being handled. Adepti believe humans are too weak to fend for themselves, and the Qixing believe humans are actually self-sufficient without the Adepti. Ningguang is the member of the Qixing selected to perform this year's Rite of Descension. She's the owner of the luxurious jade chamber you see floating in the sky. Unfortunately this year, Rex Lapis descends dead, and due to being a foreigner,
faked his
Traveler is
death.
suspected of his murder. Traveler is saved by Child, a Fatui harbinger. Ningguang has suspicions that the Fatui are in Liyue to cause mass hysteria. With Rex Lapis dead, a government restructure is definitely needed. So the Fatui are here to cast doubt amongst the citizens, cause panic, and while everyone's distracted, snatch the Geonosis from Rex Lapis's heavily guarded body. Zhongli is a consultant of the Wangsheng funeral parlor and is tasked with giving Rex Lapis a proper burial. Traveler assists Zhongli and procures special items for the funeral ceremony known as the Rite of Parting. As Ningguang predicted, the Fatui cause mass panic, so Traveler confronts Child
we
at the
beat him
Golden
up.
House where apparently Rex Lapis's body is being stored. Child reaches into Rex Lapis's body to grab the Gnosis,
And
only
what was
for it
that
to
sound
be
effect?
undone. Child reaches into Rex Lapis's body to grab the Gnosis, only for it to be empty. A battle ensues. In an attempt to force the Geo Archon to show himself and surrender the Geonosis, Child summons the sea god Ostyle, an ancient god that had tormented Liyue in the past. At this point, the Qixing and the Adepti put their political differences aside and
why
protect
do I
Liyue
not-
from imminent danger. Ningguang drops the Jade Chamber
I
on
don't remember
Messiah,
this.
sealing him once and for all. Traveler seeks out Zhongli and is surprised to find him with La Senora and Child.
What?
Apparently, Zhongli is actually the Geo Archon Rex Lapis.
Okay, I know
He
that.
faked his own
Yeah,
death and
I
has
guess
been
I just-
living
I
amongst
forgot
the
that
humans as a
cutscene. I don't
consultant of
remember
the
them
Wangsheng funeral
talking.
parlor. All this was done as part of a contract with the Fatui and also to test the people of Liyue to see if they can survive without an Archon's rule. Just imagine while Liyue is
I
falling
don't
apart,
remember that.
Zhongli's
What?
just picking flowers for his own funeral.
Like-
As per the contract, Zhongli willingly surrenders his Gnosis to the Fatui. Here's the state of Liyue after its Archon quests. Mora, the global currency of Teyvat, was being minted by the Geonosis. Now that Zhongli has surrendered the Gnosis to the Fatui, no new Mora is
Wait,
currently
he
being
gave it up to?
minted. Zhongli admits that he didn't have an alternative plan for his resignation as an Archon and calls this a major issue from a financial standpoint. He literally just went, oops, and then just went into retirement. The Qixing now operates solely as the decision makers behind the US policies and regulations, with the Adepti stepping back to...
No, I gotta go back. Wait, why? I don't know. Why did he... Talking to Okay, yeah. He's
It's actually the Geo Archon Rex Lapis. He faked his own death and has been living amongst the humans as a consultant of the Wangsheng funeral parlor.
Oh, okay, he made a contract
with the Fatui,
part of a contract with the Fatui
to test the people of Liyue to see if they can survive.
I'm just confused
in
on
Archon's rule.
Why?
Just imagine while Liyue is falling apart, Zhongli's just picking flowers for his own funeral.
Like,
as per the
that's
contract,
bad.
Zhongli
Why did he
willingly
do that?
surrenders his gnosis to the Fatui. Here's the state of Liyue after its Archon quests. Mora, the global currency of Teyvat, was being minted by the Geonosis. Now that Zhongli has surrendered the Gnosis to the Fatui, no new Mora is currently being minted. Zhongli admits that he
was
didn't
tired
have
of being
an
an
alternative
Archon,
plan for
but
his resignation as an Archon and calls this a major issue.
But he just
from a
messing over the
financial
world.
standpoint.
Like, they're
he literally
one
just
step
went,
closer.
and then just went into retirement.
Zhongli.
The Qixing now operates solely as the decision makers behind the US policies and regulations, with the Adepti stepping back to let humans do their own thing. Ningguang later rebuilds the Jade Chamber during the interlude chapter, The Crane Returns on the Wind. The Fatui have 2 out of 7 Gnosis.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Zhongli.
Though, since we've helped 2 nations with their problems and Zhongli seems to be old and wise, he must know a thing or two about our missing alien sibling, right? Well, he doesn't, and Zhongli tells Traveler and Paimon to head over to Inazuma since news of his death will cause the Electro Archon to move on forward with her plans. Now, if you want to go to Natlan, you can now after getting to this point in the main storyline.
Okay, I'm gonna stop here, because this is getting into Inazuma. I think... Well, maybe I should watch a little bit of
5.0 makes it possible for new players to go to Natlan right after Liyue. Con A and the Raiden Shogun is the stoic puppet she uses as her...
Nah, no, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch it. Just in case. But, let's see, what... I gotta remember, I had like a whole bunch of hotkeys that will like switch to different screens. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna spoil myself. Let me see. Well, let's see what this does. Well, we switching to this one for now. I gotta log in, so give me a second. But we gonna get on Genshin. I left off after that video I made, like playing Genshin for the first time in 5 years. I did not get on the game at all after that. Find my age. Okay. Yes, I agree to all this stuff. Dang. Alright. Yeah, I know they still, well, they probably still do like the festivals and stuff, but they never. Or what was that one, like, hide-and-seek game mode they had? Because that was kind of cool, but besides that, I don't know. They don't really have nothing to do co-op. Let's see, is this... Let's see what that did. If that did anything. But yeah, I'll let you know. Gavin, we'll see right now if he's even in the... or able to be wished for. Okay, we back though. We back on Genshin. Let's go. Hurry up and load. Bum, 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 bum. I forgot her name, but the gambler, she looked cool too. I feel like I already have a cool Hydro character though. Okay. Oh, so loud. A surprise gift. Whirling waltz now. So much on the screen now. Okay. I'm gonna just click everything. Thanks. Oh yeah, let me claim actually. It's so loud, but I wanted to watch their trailers because I saw it came out. This is so loud. I don't know how loud it is for y'all, but this is going up in my ears. Okay. I saw their trailers came out, but I wanted to watch it. I forgot. It's loud. It's very loud. I'm gonna turn it down. I'm just not gonna watch this. How about that? Reunion reward. Thank you. I'll put that into my savings. And over here.
Right now.
And just turn this down. Okay, let's go to my mail too. Ooh, 300? Thank you. I'll take that. Thank you very much.
Sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over.
Let's see. Is he here? He's not. This is the new, what is she? Hot Cryo? Yeah, Cryo. He's not even here though, so I guess, oh, when did I get this? I got over 1,000? Did I just claim that? I claimed 340. I'll take it, but yeah, I'll go into my savings. Oh, this looks like a cool weapon. I'm just switching between.
No, cider in hand.
So I got a week. Nice, I got a week. So we just gonna teleport to Inazuma, cause story quest. Chapter 2, Act 3. Hold on. Where's the Archon? Oh, I can't. I need to do a different, like. Okay, I can't do them. Story quests. Oh, I have to do this one. Story quests are like the character. Oh. Okay. Hey, this has been too long. What am I doing? So I have to do those though before I can do like the other Archon quest, because the Archon quest, that's the main quest. Where's Inazuma? Yeah, Archon quest. Where is Inazuma? Is it not down here? Like, hold on. Oh wait, it's right here. No. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I have to do, let me actually just go to my story quest. I don't know where it is on the map. I'm about to find it though. Let me select that story quest. And we're just gonna go here. Okay. I have teleport right here. Oh, that's Inazuma? That little island? I thought that was, what is like the fish girl? I thought that was like her islands. I forgot her name. But you know the character Angel had? I forgot her name. Okay, cool. We're here though. We're in Inazuma. I gotta fix my team up. Oh, okay, yeah, Kokomi. Yeah, Kokomi. Should I move? Let me not die. Okay, but I gotta fix my team up because I think I was building Chong Yun, but I never built him. So now, I don't know. Is he like expired? He not good anymore? Probably so. My whole team probably expired. Why are my headphone wires so small? Are there really branches like that around here? Is this even the quest? What did I just walk into? I think so. That's what it says here in this book. I'm starving. Hey, Parvana, why don't you look up some other method in your dictionary? What do you think I am? Omnipotent? Y'all about to see me. Yeah, click off the stream. You're gonna see me mispronounce so many words. Or pronounce them was crazy, like, oh no. This about to be embarrassing. Besides, this isn't a dictionary. It's just a travelogue from the Academia. Academy? What? Academy? Fine, just think of it. Just think of a way, please. Otherwise, we'll have to eat grilled fish again. Grilled fish? Let's just go back to the town and get an adventurer to help. Or put a commission, shall we? Isn't that what you used to do back in Liyue when you had a problem? That was Liyue. We're in Inazuma now. We're strangers to this land. What are y'all doing? This is, what are you all doing? Are you an adventurer, a traveler, or both? Well, forget it. Who cares? I guess this is fate. We're the Gourmet Supremos. We're currently traveling around the world in a quest to improve our culinary skills. I'm begging you, can you please not say that name out loud? Come on, it's fine. Anyway, traveler, are you also going in to collect sakura blooms? I guess so. If so, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. This place has been blocked by some kind of weird contraption. There's no way in. I'm just passing through. Oh, is that so? Alright then. But if it strikes your fancy, it would be nice if you could help us give this barrier a bit of a thought. Okay, a book. It says that you need to touch a Thunder Sakura before you can get through this barrier. But as for those Thunder Sakura, to be honest, we have no idea what they really look like. Well, that's the rundown of our situation. We're still trying to find out. What do you want to get in? We'd like to get some inside ourselves, of course. For the Sakura blooms here have the best mouthfeel and are perfect for cooking. Okay. I don't know what we're really doing here, Gavin, so I don't know if you're missing you're missing anything. Well, we'll keep trying our luck around here. Let us know. Oh wait, let me change the. Can I do that from my phone? I could change the game category. I'm gonna change it to Genshin. Or, well, wait, Gavin, you left, but I think you can do it too since you're a mod. Let's see. Okay, I changed it, but, well, you'll just have to see if you can do that. I think you can. I feel like you can. But anyway, yeah. Is that really how you ask someone for a favor? Alright, traveler, if you could help us bring some sakura blooms out from inside, if you could do that, never mind the payment. Okay, I'll get some food. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'm hungry right now, so. That's how it is, if you don't mind. Sure. I mean, I'd really be helping with everything. That wasn't even the quest. I'm out of here. I thought that was a part of the story quest. No, I'm not helping y'all. I'm not. Yeah.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I'm pretty sure. Let me go back to. Wait, how do I? Wait, no. How do I put my mouse on the screen? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is I forgot her name, but I know who this is. Yoimiya? I think it's Yoimiya. But yeah, after I do this, I'll be able to go back to the Archon quest. Because I gotta be introduced to her. I don't get any... I keep trying to get on my TV, on your TV. I'm on the big screen, or about to be. I'm not trying to fight nobody right now. Just get me to the quest. Okay. Narukami Islands beaches. What is this fishing icon on the map? Y'all can't even see the map. My camera in the way. My bad, y'all. Maybe I could probably move it bottom left. Actually, I might do that because. Oh, you can fish now?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Here's y'all, little kids right here.
We're looking
Why
for
you
the great
side-eye me
Regina
like that?
yokai.
Okay.
Do you know where it
Oh
lives?
wow. You can get weapons. Dang.
Great Regina yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it?
No.
It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants. One time, the Great Mujina yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Why are you looking for it?
We finally found out how to chase it away. My dad said that the Great Mujina yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever we want. This monster sounds scary, though. Aren't you guys afraid? Surely your parents must be worried about you. Oh, not really. I told my dad that I was gonna find the Great Mujina yokai with some friends, and he didn't even say anything. So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest.
Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly what it is.
It sounds like y'all getting
Yeah, Paimon feels like the Great Mujina yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
played. Yeah.
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it.
I think that's the point though,
Oh,
Paimon.
children, listen up. There's no need to go looking for the Great Mujina yokai, all right? Because it isn't real. Huh?
No way!
That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me. Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous. That's not true. The Great Mujina yokai is definitely real. Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up. Yoimiya, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, Yoimiya?
Fireworks prison break?
We told her all about the Great
She-
Mujina yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead.
We've been waiting for ages
Oh, wait,
now.
does she
and
break,
finally, Yoimiya said that today's the day.
Oh, I forgot his name. Dang, the guy. Wow. He has like a birthday song he
Yoimiya
sings,
plays
the
with
rap.
us and tells us stories
I
all
forgot
the
his
time.
name.
She wouldn't tell a lie.
But did she break him out of prison?
Huh. Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya. Wait, hold on, don't go! They didn't seem to take that very well. But Paimon was only trying to look out for them. Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this? Let's follow the kids and see what's going on.
No, not child. It was I'm gonna just look him up. 'Cause I can see the character. What is it? Archive. Let's see. Where's he at? Ito, that's his name. I'm talking about Ito. Yeah, Ito. Yeah. Okay. Catch up with the children. Because I remember in the trailer, they were talking to each other, or like she was talking to him. She said something. I forgot at this point, but she was at the end of his trailer. Okay, Yoimiya.
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina Yokai not exist, huh?
Can I put it on auto?
But we've never seen it for ourselves. That's because the Great Mujina Yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the Great Mujina Yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll scare it off no problem. It's up to you guys to protect your homes, your crops, and your folks.
Got it.
Okay.
Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
Yeah, you can play it.
Thanks,
well.
Yoimiya. Come play with us soon.
Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
Okay.
So...
We meet again? When did we first meet? This is the problem. I think I stopped in the middle of like the story quest, because what do you mean we meet again and it's been a while? I don't remember you. I guess it's been a while for sure.
So it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries though, I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't exist without knowing the full story, then who knows? I might be doing more harm than good. Besides, they're just kids. They should be allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them.
Okay.
I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone came up to me and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist, nah, 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 I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Right?
Yeah.
So what if it's made up? It's also
like it's not
really
hurting nobody,
awesome
so
and kind of magical.
Does it really matter?
So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up. When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
This is what I want to... Wait, Gavin, you're here? I want to ask you. The Vision Hunt decree, because I'm pretty sure they said this in the story earlier. Maybe. But I haven't played it, so I don't know. Like, to when it was first mentioned. But yeah, the Vision Hunt Decree, that's like when they went around like taking visions. Like the Raiden Shogun, she was taking visions from the people in Inazuma. Or no. I need to know that. I feel like, because in my head I was thinking Inazuma is evil. Okay, yeah. That's what she was doing. Okay.
Yeah.
And put them on the
way
statue.
too early.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, no need to pretend if you didn't understand it.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. I'll take care of the kids and make sure they
not
stay safe.
evil, but
Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's well known throughout Inazuma. Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
sure.
In that case,
couldn't
come
say
with me
no,
to
so.
Naganohara. We'll go see my bots. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
Cool. Okay.
Inazuma is home to the
Let's
Yai
switch
Publishing
to
House, and a lot of people who like to
Yai?
write stories
Oh,
too.
yeah, Miko. Wait.
In fact,
Wait.
most of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy
Yeah,
tales
Yai
I
Miko.
was just talking about.
She's the
A
like
lot of them
girl
have
with
bad
pink hair.
endings, though.
She was an author.
Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero who slays the dragon becomes the next dragon. The sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon. I know these kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Where is she talking to me from?
Hey, pups, I'm back.
The fireworks
Wow,
show is
that
almost
is
upon us, and the
average.
fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I,
Otto's
Naganohara
right
Ryunosuke,
here.
will
How did
tell
I
you
not see
all
that?
about the long history of the Naganoharas.
That can wait. Pups, I need to ask you about something.
A long, long time ago.
Pops has started telling his stories again. Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
Really? But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent conversation.
Even if his ears don't work, he don't see us having a whole separate conversation in front of him.
Much,
Oh, his eyes
much
are closed.
later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful...
Pops, Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the
His
day
voice
before
sounds
yesterday.
familiar.
And
No,
Oh,
Pops, I
my
meant
bad,
the
bro.
materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. Your old man's skills are still as sharp as ever.
Okay.
No, Pops,
Accident,
the materials.
firework,
The
worker.
raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
You just start writing stuff down.
Materials!
Oh, the materials.
Yes, the materials! Sorry, Paimon got all excited
probably can't
because he
even
finally
hear
got
you.
the message across.
Yeah.
The materials aren't here yet. The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't quite hear what they were saying.
No worries.
That's actually an issue.
As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Yeah, y'all kind of like.
I
like
get told
father,
that
like
a
daughter,
lot.
You know? Yeah.
Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them.
He's just
He
standing there,
listens
like-
cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So I told my pops everything.
I thought they said he had an accident.
Eventually,
Maybe
I
it was just
realized
a
that
while
the reason
ago.
he was like that was that
Oh.
he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh? Why would you do that?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway,
So sad.
more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the materials still haven't arrived. Wait,
Yoimiya?
We need an alternate.
Is that you?
Alternative.
oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
So that's
Sorry.
Ito, right?
Hold on, I'm coming over.
This shouldn't be a theory, but this is what I'm thinking because they said the prison firework breaker, whatever they talked about her. So she broke Ito out of prison.
No one's looking.
Now if this
Okay,
isn't
you
Ito
can
that
come
comes
out
out the
now.
door, then
Come around the side.
the person hiding inside the house carefully crawls up.
We're lucky that no one from
That's
the
not
Commission was
Ito.
around. Otherwise,
What?
we'd all be in big trouble.
Okay.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I just...
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far,
Okay.
at least, everything is going according to plan.
I guess not. I don't know.
We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
Who is this?
He's one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put out a warrant for his arrest.
An arrest warrant?
Shh, keep it down. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakujiro was caught,
Oh,
there's
he came
no
out a few months
knowing what crimes
after?
they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
Okay.
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes? Drowning is really scary. If things are this bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for Yoimiya or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Oh, is that just her dad? Yeah.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the Naganoharas.
Little piece of paper?
It's the same paper you gave the
Yep,
kids.
the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people
goods?
from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome.
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an
Okay,
update for
so
you.
I've been wondering this. I don't want to.
All right, I'll leave it to you
I
then,
don't know.
I guess.
Like Vision Hunt Decree, right? But Yoimiya is over here with her vision, like just in her back pocket, or not back pocket, but like on her waist. So
It's a
she
shame.
just didn't get
They
caught.
still wouldn't give him a permit.
Cause like
even
that's
though
still
he was
going on
born
right
and
now.
raised in
That's what I'm saying.
Inazuma.
The Vision Hunt Decree is still going on right now, right?
Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
Even then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands. You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials in the boat by myself, and then you can come meet me back at the house later.
Okay, yeah, the vision is literally going on. Yeah, okay, that's what I'm thinking. Like, why are they just, can't they, you know, at least hide it somewhere? Okay. Yeah, they didn't even give me an option though. I mean, I guess I don't mind coming
cool.
along.
Then let's start with Sakujiro's boat.
When are we
can
ever
chat
given
along the
a
way.
real choice in Genshin?
Oh yeah, if it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship.
I really,
My
one thing
pops
Genshin
had a
does
person
have
like you around. His being deaf
is
wouldn't
the
hold
music.
things up all the
They have
time.
really good music.
Koichi, I'm here! How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry, they're my friends. You can trust them.
Trustworthy.
They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
Oh, I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryou Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now. I should be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
You don't need to tell me. You really don't.
That's a long story, actually. Where do I start? Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find some firework materials. I need to make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakujiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials. I'll be fine. It's actually like this every year. There's always a bunch of extra orders to slot in here and there. When people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do! Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom! And then seeing all the lights and colors and, what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Okay.
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks sometimes, you know? So, when I'm in the mood and I've got a lot to say, I just have to get all out there in one go and leave no regrets. Let's head to the city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Okay.
Question. Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess, but what else would I be using my voice
What kind
for?
of question is that?
Huh. You kinda have a point.
Like, look for the fireworks materials. Okay. Excuse me.
Ah, here we are.
The new book from Yai Publishing House.
Hello,
She seemed
Morihiko.
cool, though.
How's business these days?
Yoimiya, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What about you two? Are you the ones needing some fireworks made?
Yeah.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, Yoimiya was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for Yoimiya, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that. He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm talking with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any more trouble in the future, just come to me. Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige.
I'm
Customers
trying to
come
get
first.
out of this conversation. You see? You see how I'm looking?
All right
mean?
then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. Can't we just play by normal business rules here?
I already said it's fine. Please, just take it. Surely you've got a load of other things you need to get done today.
Well, how about this then? I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there? All right then. If you insist, pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Everyone seems to really like
Wait, you
you,
didn't say
Yoimiya.
anything. You just walked away. Yeah, seems like you happily do anyone for anyone.
You're not the first person
Anything
to
for
say
anyone.
that. In fact, some people think I'll literally do any favor they ask me to. When that happens, I say to them, hey, this is a fireworks store. We do fireworks. But they don't always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've got all the materials we need now,
we can
so
make
that
the
solves that problem.
Fireworks.
Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Expectations not to be betrayed. Where's she at? Oh, my bad. Where's he at?
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma, it's me.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, that could be a problem. Some worries. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the Naganohara fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this, you will only succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is that so surprising? It is, after all, the only option.
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Amenoma.
You're quite welcome. The Naganohara fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But Yoimiya, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
I'm gonna say, if this is like a yearly thing,
I'll
they should
try my
already know.
best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Okay.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back shortly.
Okay, goodbye. Finish
Wow,
processing the ore.
Mr. Amenoma! Just look at the shape and size of these grains. It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So, have Amenoma Art and Naganohara Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my
Back
master
in my day.
and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
All right, I won't bother you guys any longer. Oh, remember to come and watch the fireworks. Okay,
What am
time
I
to head off.
helping with?
Koichi probably isn't
Like, I'm
back
just
just
standing
yet,
around.
but
I
let's
don't
go
know
wait
what
for him.
I'm just following her.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice
What's
long
up,
chat
Angel?
with you all day. Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to me, though. It's all gone really smoothly.
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
Literally what I said. We're not helping. It was nice just listening quietly, I guess.
I felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I
mean,
wanted to
we
find an
don't talk
opportunity
anyway,
to catch
so-
up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have the chance to sit down and have a proper chat.
Or I guess she does.
You guys are travelers,
those
right?
facts.
So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Mondstadt.
Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right? So people are free to live their life however they want, doing whatever makes them happy. My pops actually received a gift from one of his old customers over there. It was from the winery or something.
Stream lagging? Oh, nah, hold on.
Dawn Winery!
Gavin, can you
Their
confirm that? Is it
dandelion
lagging
wine
on
is
yours too?
super
Or is that
famous.
just you, Angel?
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it. I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
Looking for my brother.
And we're looking for answers from the gods, too.
You were separated from your family because of a god?
Yeah.
Oh, that must be really tough.
She didn't know what to say. Like, she didn't know how to comfort us. That's tough. Yeah, it is.
I get it. Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma.
We don't.
Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle, even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't worry though,
Keep that in
I'm
mind.
sure I can think of some way to get you feeling relaxed and happy.
What you got in mind?
And you're here now,
The
so
fireworks
even
show,
if you're gonna
yeah.
leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
Maybe.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Okay.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting?
No,
or...
we're done.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
Okay.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy.
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
I want to see Scaramouche in the story again. I want to see what was going on with him. Wait, isn't he? He's Electro too, though, right? So he should be. Well, just because you're Electro doesn't mean you're gonna be in it. Inazuma story quest. I think he's in it. So
That's way too small.
It's kind of
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber. Still,
okay.
I'll be the first to admit that if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
He's gonna die. Don't
I'm
sugarcoat
also
it.
hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort. I gotta say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest we could afford to build. Any bigger, and there's no way it would pass the Tenryo Commission's inspection.
Let's store the boat here for now then. I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back.
Uh-oh. Paimon feels really worried all of a sudden. Doesn't helping Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryo Commission?
Maybe it does, but I knew what I was getting
The
into from the
Tenryo
moment I agreed
Commission?
to help him. My family has pretty good connections with the Yashiro Commission. We work very closely with them. And whenever there's a national event of any sort, the other two commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
I guess.
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
I mean,
Ah, so you're seasoned crooks already, eh? Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. It got really prosperous. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
They They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah, no matter how close you and your friends are, there's always gonna be some distance after being separated for a long time. But as soon as the fireworks lit up the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so this is what you meant when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for— Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah, I should get out of here too. I don't want to get caught red-handed.
Yep.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, they always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are. One time, he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do! You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends.
You gotta
Turns
just say,
out
no,
he's a
you
lot
don't.
younger
It's
than
like
he
when
looks.
family be
Just a few
they be
years
saying
older
the same
than
thing,
me.
asking the same thing. You
I
remember
went
me?
bright red and
No,
must have
I don't.
apologized like a million times.
Sorry.
It was so embarrassing.
Okay. Oh wait, this is yeah, the fake Ito.
The boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again.
We just
Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny
I'm
little
sorry,
boat.
but
My prospects don't look great.
we just set everything up for you
Well,
to
they
leave,
won't
though.
look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo Commission.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me.
Alright, I believe in you.
No, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Well, maybe do you want to stay and see
Why
the fireworks?
did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could...
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway, don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until you reach your final decision.
Okay.
The Tenryo Commission. If only they weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right! That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues. All right. You should get back indoors, Sakujiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to finish. Pops? Pops? No, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Yeah? Okay.
Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
I didn't even notice that you got cut off, Paimon. I'm sorry. Is the old couple? Oh wait, okay. I wanted to look at the archive to see if any character had that last name. Cause I know, let's see. I know Kamisato Ayato, and then the sister. Where's the sister?
Ah.
Right here. Yeah, I know they have something going on, but that's not. They're not talking about them. I guess not. Yeah, well. I was trying to see, maybe I missed it. Like it's a playable character who they're about to go. Or not talk to, but the son is a playable character, but it doesn't look like it. So yeah, I still got it, right?
Yeah! Brace yourselves.
Oh yeah, look at that damage. I still got it. I still got a little bit in me. I'm trying to waste my time here, Now this is the thing. I guess I don't even know where Kinich would fit on my team because Venti, Zhongli, Hu Tao. Well, wait, Chongyun is also supposed to be here. He's not. I need a 6-player team because I don't want to take any of these people off my team. They all belong here. If I'm not playing with Venti, it's like, what am I playing with? This has been my team forever. It's not gonna feel the same if. Oh, wait, who's that? Is that a player? No, that's just a little girl. Wait, that's not even the quest. These old people. Hey. Saburo, Yoimiya. Oh, Yoimiya. Let's see. Anybody have that last name? No. Okay, well. What's up with y'all?
Well, if it isn't Yoimiya. Come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Mm-hmm. Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you.
Thank you, dear.
I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next pair of Naganohara fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
We aren't as young as we once were, though. The body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
I've fallen and I can't.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
Yep, we got
you. No. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home.
No,
I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Yeah.
Oh, you're such good kids.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then...
I skipped the text. I don't know what she said.
I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Yeah, that's fine. We got you.
It won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on. Let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first, and then deliver the pickled radish.
Who is that in the bag? Y'all see him jumping? Yeah, we see you. What What do you want? The village is real dangerous. Big sis. Do I look like... Is there anything that I, Konda Tekeru, can do for you? No. You were the one trying to get my attention. Okay, whatever. We're gonna help these old people. We got you. I'll take all the weeds. That's a hit them? Oh, yeah. We'll just do this then. Right?
Gather!
Oh, that didn't work. Wait, it did. I need strongly. You have to get a better spear. This is not working out.
Yeah, you got
your
it.
aesthetic.
And that should just about do it. Satoru is on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm checking this like... Oh yeah, wait, 8 days. Why didn't I read this? 8 days. This is the thing. Oh wait, Navia. I didn't say anything about it when I saw her the first time, but Navia actually looked real cool. Yeah, my stomach growling. I don't know. Should I wish for her or... This is like... No, I'm gonna just save up because I think I already got the 50-50. Like the last 50-50 I won it. So I might lose the next one. But I might get doodled. Somebody said I could get them free in September though. September too far away. I need them now. He probably outdated too.
Hey Satoru, how have you been? Keeping well?
Yep.
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage?
I never realized how, like, the characters, they're not talking. Well, their mouths aren't matching with their voices. I never
If it gets
that.
too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
Like...
We should be fine. I think we can cope.
I can't even... I was gonna try to do it. I can't do it. I can't talk and not talk at the same time.
This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, I can't... Hey, my name's paristheperson. I'm just sitting here, playing Genshin Impact. What is up with you? You know?
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe?
But really, they just be sitting here like...
But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff, and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship. But still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
So visit them.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that. As would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
It seems like everybody...
Thank you.
It seems like everybody like Yoimiya. I mean, I don't know
now
why...
that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to Imatani's about Sakujiro.
Y'all heard that? Somebody was talking. There he go again. Okay.
One day, I'll be as great as
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
I like that.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, nice little anniversary.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over, that...
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
Desperately.
Well, maybe you're right. 50 years ago,
Yeah,
I proposed to my
congratulations.
wife at the Naganohara fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
Yeah, congratulations. You know, it'll be perfect for y'all to come
To tell the truth,
this year's
I was
fireworks
still
show.
a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganohara's shop and ordered my firework.
You still have the little piece
Even
of
as it
paper.
was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the fireworks.
Wow.
Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks just for you.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. We always set off the same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Ah,
It's
what
actually
a
sweet,
great
though.
relation.
Yeah.
Enough about us, though. Yoimiya, aren't you busy with the fireworks show coming up?
Is there something you need to
Yeah,
discuss?
it's a
I'm sorry, he
difficult
was
thing
speaking
to
too
talk
slow.
about, but here goes.
Okay. Yoimiya tells the...
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boys' best friend when they were young.
Oh, wow.
They were inseparable.
Oh, maybe that's why
They
he
grew
came
up
back,
together,
like,
shared
apparent reason.
everything with each other, and went everywhere together.
Because that's why he said
But
he
one
has
day,
regrets.
they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful and wanted to see what the outside world was like. But our Keisuke took after his father and mother.
Keisuke.
He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryo Commission. He rarely comes...
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get...
What a strange coincidence.
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate.
Yeah, so that's, you know, one of the mistakes.
Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryo Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryo Commission's most wanted list.
Yeah, I guess I would have never imagined. Yeah, I never would have
Well,
imagined it.
no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Oh, what the? Okay, tell Sakujiro the news. Wait, can I just teleport over there? Yep. I'm just gonna teleport. Actually, hold on. I'll be right back. And then we're gonna finish this this story quest. It's probably the last part of it. Now let me see. Can I remember? Is it this one? Is that what does it? If y'all can still see me, then that wasn't it. Okay. It's a bit of awkward intermission. Is it this one? Is it this one?
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of
wait,
a
I think
tree,
it's this.
looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Okay, it's not. I would just press that then. Or this one. I know it's that. For sure, right? For sure, right? For sure. Yeah, okay, whatever. We just gonna click it right here, because I'm gonna just have to fix my hotkeys after this stream. Because I was sitting here pressing buttons and nothing was happening. We're back though.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside.
I gotta look up this voice actor. He sounds so familiar.
Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Okay.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after him.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. That's... Okay, no wonder he sounds so familiar. Yeah, okay. That was, Why can't I... Gundam. That was Gundam. Did you catch any of their names?
Good point.
Wow, I can't unhear it now.
Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this.
That voice
Surely it must be Keisuke's doing.
That's why.
The commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went,
yeah,
they left
I
the
hear
city.
it. Y'all hear it? Or I think he voices a couple other characters, but I didn't watch JoJo's in dub. I haven't watched the sub either. I don't know why I said it like I watched it. I haven't watched it at all. But he voiced some characters from JoJo's as well.
I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Yep.
Just as I thought.
The friend.
Thanks. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything.
I forgot his name.
And
Suzuku
even worse,
and
there'll be no coming back from it for
Lelouch
Sakujiro.
Type.
We can't let that happen. Come with me. Let's track them down.
I haven't finished watching Code Geass. Oh, new mail. Hold on. Survey? If I do the survey, okay. I'll be there. I'll do that later, though. Let's see. Do I get anything else? I'm still lost on where I got the 1,000 gems from. But hey, I have a week to save up, so... Ooh. 40? Hold on. Wait. Actually, hold on. Times 7, what? Yeah, let me claim this, actually. I'll claim that now. I'll go, yes. Wait, I'm already here. Let me just run over there and get my gifts. I think it's right here, right? What was it, Caitlyn? I remember there was some going around with her. That was right before I stopped playing. But I was so interested because I remember watching theories on like Caitlyn being a robot or something because she had a key in the back of her neck. And then I stopped playing the game, so I don't know. I never got a follow-up to that. Where is she at though?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
It actually wouldn't in this situation, Venti. But isn't she supposed to be at the top of... Oh yeah, I didn't keep going up. Because I'm pretty sure she was at like the top of all the stairs. It's not that funny, bro. Okay, up here. Let's see. We're gonna see if we can see the key on her neck too. Oh, Catherine. Who is Caitlyn? No, we can't. Okay. Yeah, my adventure's been going good. Yes. Yep. I'm here to claim my reward. Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I remember that. And the other one, that's the thing. The whole theory was because the other one was like the exact same, you know?
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
That's a new voice line, right? Am I... Who is this man watching me?
Ad Astra Abyssal.
Dispatch. Hey, wow, y'all been on these missions for forever. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Mona. Wow. This was a year-long expedition. Not even year-long. Okay, who... I'll send someone. Who want to go to Sumeru? Let's see. No character bonus. Jean, go. Okay, Inazuma. Let's see, this is new. I mean, whatever. I'll just get some money. Let's see. Amber, you go. Oh, wait. One of them had a bonus. But I just keep sending people. When dispatch... Okay, sure. You can go over there. Leeway. I don't really need any of this stuff. I'm just sending them all the money. Chongyun? No, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't send you. I need you on my team. Let's see though. What is this? Mondstadt? I'll send. I can send Fisher or Bennett. I don't care. I can send both of them. Let's see. Yeah, you can go Bennett as well. Okay.
Ooh, you restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Rebooting? Yeah, look, that was another thing. She like has all these robotic lines. What do you mean, rebooting? That's suspicious. Woohoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Okay, follow the road out of the city to look for clues.
Is it just me?
It's Musasaka and his friends. Let's ask them.
We're asking a little kid.
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Not yet.
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Okay.
Aren't you gonna play with us, Yoimiya? I'm sorry.
Not
I
now.
have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love. Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woohoo! Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all? Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone. Are they trying to catch a monster too? No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start. We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, Yoimiya. It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look! There are people from the Tenryu Commission over there! It must be them!
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Do you know who I am?
What a nuisance! Well,
yeah, let's go.
You've only got yourself to blame!
Alright. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to play Yoimiya.
Stabilize!
Wait, what is it?
No, my sword!
The combo.
Yeah.
Wait, actually, all y'all come together?
Time to go!
I must withdraw.
Look at you so slow.
Time for takeoff.
Here we go!
I forgot all the character, the
How
reactions.
dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission?
The elemental reactions.
You will be punished for your actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on.
Let's just go.
They should be just ahead.
Oh, don't worry. I forgot your name, but we'll take care of him. Sakujiro.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro.
Oh, that's Keisuke.
You should have known that you stood no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it.
We used to be
I have nothing else to say.
best friends.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing.
No.
The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
I'm gonna say, y'all had that big fight. When did they add crabs to Genshin?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganahara's
Hey, Koi.
girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get involved in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not concern you.
This is a story quest. I couldn't, yeah, I'm back. I couldn't play the Archon quest though, because I needed to complete the story quest before. So, yeah.
It's okay, Yoimiya.
That's what we doing.
The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk.
They just work it out.
I can see it in your faces.
And let 'em go.
You both have so much to
fine.
say. And you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Tuh. Don't flatter yourself. What would you know?
I spoke to your
Yoimiya,
parents.
leave it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything. Keisuke, you seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way.
Yeah, I'll beat you up.
If
Come
I
on.
win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly why you came back, no matter what the consequences are. You have to tell him
Y'all can't just do this.
If you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
Exactly, that's the point.
And if you lose?
I won't lose.
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryou Commission's punishment.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Alright.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up?
Oh, he's
Those
a
are supposed
boss.
to be one-on-one. All right, that's
he's
it.
dead. Y'all
Let's
see his
help
health up?
Yoimiya.
You're already
You
dead.
can't let her fight them all alone.
That didn't hit him? Okay.
Rain outlines your fate.
Oh, he talked
Rain
to
cutter.
him. Wait.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Water. Get out the water. Lightwork.
Sir, they are too strong.
It's
we
like,
need
they
more
are
men.
too strong, y'all. Pack
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
it up. Yeah, goodbye.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me.
That too.
Then, your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story,
I made the
I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely.
The reason I came back is that it wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I just
lost.
felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine.
What?
It all left a deep impression on
This
me.
was before these two areas came out too. I wonder, people were probably freaking out, right?
I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then
Fontaine
I
wasn't
happened to
ever
hear about
mentioned,
the
right?
Sakoku decree.
Right? Oh, is it that?
I was an
But right.
escapee, and I was proud of that.
remember
What I should have
seeing
tried to do is take
me
the
pay
good
attention.
things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone. I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done.
This is literally, well, maybe I gotta finish Code Geass before I say this, but it's
But now,
Suzuku and Lelouch.
my role is to punish violators of the Sakoku decree,
You know?
and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryou Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing?
Hey, internal battle.
The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
You got away.
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait.
Wait for me out there. He didn't read the rest of the line.
And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
There might not be a next time. But hey, thank you for letting him go. That's nice. Y'all made up.
I'll be demoted for sure. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why I went through with it. It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you. I didn't know you were quite so perceptive. You saw right into what I was thinking.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new Naganohara running things these days. Little loud and reckless, maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, Naganohara fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you
Yeah,
be
you have
able
the
to
piece of paper,
make
right?
one for me?
Sorry, no can do. Without the
So
slipper
the
reference,
slip.
I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
Oh.
Ah, I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I?
Oh, yeah?
I can't make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you
You're
set it
getting
up
spoiled?
instead.
You didn't play the Inazuma story?
Thank you very much.
This is just, this
No
isn't the
worries.
Archon quest, though.
And don't miss out on the start of the fireworks show.
Yoimiya, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong
can
believer
tell.
in the power of words.
Yep.
If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring
She
at
been
it without
spitting,
doing
though.
anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve
not
it
caught
slip
up, but
away
I thought you
before your
finished
eyes.
Inazuma too.
Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks.
Nothing really
My
happened
pops
so
will
far
set off
though.
the firework
Like,
that
I've
I
just
wanted
been
to give to you.
following her around, Yoimiya around. But finally, it seems like I'm about to be done with this quest. I don't even think I get Primo Gems for completing this. Like, oh, actually I do. I get 60. Hold on. Never mind. I'm saving up though. You seen the Dendro? I'ma just pull him up. Cause you probably not gonna know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to save up for him because he's supposed to be coming out next week. And he seemed cool. His trailer seemed cool. I don't have no Dendro characters, so I'm gonna try to get him. Really? The doctor dude? I think you're talking what, Baiju? I think that's his name. Well, this is a whole cutscene. Hold on.
No.
Wow. He still got to see the fireworks, and his friend Keisuke probably watching them too.
Oh, it's.
Oh yeah.
Keisuke.
So Yoimiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yoimiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
Okay, that was nice.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful. I could. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a
It was
bit.
really pretty.
Remember
You
that
weren't
big
crying.
one that went up first? The gold
Yeah.
one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones. They won't forget that anytime soon.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight.
I won't forget them.
I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically
Oh,
my
yeah, I get the
customers now.
slip.
Here,
Thank you for
this
your
is your paper
kindness.
slip.
And the fireworks.
If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
Okay.
You know, Yoimiya, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks.
Yeah, you
were
didn't say
so
anything.
quiet, and it was like you couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent
She
when
didn't
I'm
want to
watching
talk to you,
fireworks.
Paimon.
Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate merit. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering
Oh,
beliefs.
yeah, right, beliefs.
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found an answer.
Seriously? Huh. Paimon was expecting something
Yeah, I
deep
was
and
too.
philosophical.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires.
She
But
gonna ban
people's
those,
feelings
so watch
don't just
out.
disappear. And it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
That's another kind
Also,
of eternity.
consider this. You have to have the Naganoharas because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Yeah, we did it! Y'all clap it up. Finally, we can get into the Archon quest now. Thank you, Yoimiya. It's been great. Goodbye. Let's get back on track. Never mind. Oh, wait, yes, we can. Okay, so wait, what is this? I don't know. Wait. Interlude chapter. I want to get back into, Inazuma. I just saw this in the recap too. It said that the Jade Chamber gets rebuilt. I saw that in the recap. I'm not trying to go back to Leeway. Okay, well, never mind. False alarm. We have another story quest to do. Okay, let's see. Wait, I want to see how many gems do I have now. I mean, I only got 60. Yeah. Okay, wait, Koi, are you still here? Because look, should I wish for her? Wait. Because I told you, I'm saving up for, look, Kinich, but should I wish for her? Because she just looked cool. I don't know. And I want to wish. Or I keep saving. I could also just keep saving. I probably should just keep saving. I could. Maybe I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna just do one. If I don't get none, that's it. Oh yeah, I press cancel. If I get something cool, if I don't get none. Okay, we just gonna get back to the game. Play the story. Search for suspicious places based on the hints. Nah, I'm not gonna spend no money. I'm not spending no money. I might fall back into how I used to play years ago. Okay. Wait, what is this quest even? I'm not reading, I'm not gonna lie. How do you search again? I think what is this? Yeah, it's this button. I'm trying to just get to the Archon quest. Can this circle be a little smaller? I'm gonna just go to the middle of it. Hu Tao, Koi, stop playing. Hu Tao was fire. She's a very good character. This is the first 5-star I ever got. Her gameplay cool too. She easy to use. Nice damage. Like, I'm not gonna play on Hu Tao. Just tell me, where is the suspicious? I feel like I'm looking for foul everywhere. Don't. How you feel bad for me? I'm happy I have Hu Tao. Is it you? Okay. based on the hints. What hints? Wait, I can't. Okay, those people are just the ones I can talk to. I guess maybe over here. I don't think I've been over here. This is on the edge of the circle. I might. Hold on. Nothing. Somebody. Does anybody know what to do? Where do I go? Okay, let me check the map again. Yeah, this is the middle. I don't think it goes any higher than where I was. I don't think that spot is like a marker or anything though. Cause let's see. Maybe it starts down here. But it is getting okay, maybe I do have to just go to that specific point. Is this quest area reached? See. Where is it? Yeah. It's right here. So this is not it. Get off the lap. Let's see. Yeah, the point is right here, so I don't know what they want me to. What is this, the hint?
No place to loaf around.
Can I talk to you? Okay. Goodbye. Like, what am I even doing? Search for suspicious places based on the hints. I barely even went anywhere. Yeah, I obviously find the hints, but like, I don't see any hints. It's just like a cat. It's not even in the area. Yo, you haven't been seeing nothing either. Look at this. What have I missed? I've been walking everywhere. So I'm gonna take my time, retrace my steps. Search for suspicious places based on the hints. What else they say? Reputation quest. What is a reputation quest? Whatever. Discover. Oh no. Ooh, hold on. Like, that's what I want right there. This dude seemed cool too. I remember I watched this trailer. Yeah, he seemed real Thesley. Somebody commented on my video. They pronounced it. Like, oh, hold on. I'm not doing that. 400. Okay, I got time to do that as well. Yeah, I'm gonna get my gems up. All this stuff I could do. 800. Yeah, I'm about to have so much spine reward. I'm not going over there, but yeah, they look clean together too, back to back. I want both of them. How about that? I hope they both dropping, cause. Oh wait, no, he's not. There's no way he's coming back. I missed my chance. I wish for him. He was out like a couple months ago, so he's probably not coming back. Real Thesley. Back to this though. Where's the suspicious places? Instead, I got I forgot his name. The magician, Lenny. Clearly something wrong. Maybe, I mean, ain't no way it's over here. This is literally on the tops of the buildings. So it's gotta be something down there I keep missing. This is actually just making me mad at this point. Like, it's gotta be right here. Okay, one time, and then I'm gonna have to do like a little research. Wait,
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
It's not nobody. Did I talk to her already? Yeah. Goodbye. I think it'd be anybody I have to talk to. My bad. Where am I supposed to go? I'm about to look it up, cause there's no way. Search for suspicious places based on the hints. I don't see any hints. Maybe I gotta put my glasses on or something. Okay. Oh wait, maybe are the hints listed? Oh. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm stood on the path that leads to her house. What? Get that emoji out of my chat. What did I read? I need to read that again. I'm not gonna lie. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair. Okay, so you got a flower, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. What is Tsubaki's name 7 times? What? In the blink of an eye, I am stood on the path that leads to her house. Okay, so you're facing Tsubaki's house. So it's somebody I can talk to. Okay, I got it now. No, not y'all. It's not you.
The temperature of the water in the royal hot springs
is it one of y'all? Oh, is he? Oh, no, I can't talk to you though. Okay. This is out of the area anyway. It's gotta be up here. Facing eastward. The flower in your hair. There's barely anybody I can even talk to here. Just talk to everybody. How about that?
Diligence and dedication.
How about that? Yeah, cause they're already out of it. I guess they're. No, I don't need anything. Yeah, whatever. Oh, unless it's this way. I don't think I went over.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I'm not gonna lie, if I still don't know what I'm doing, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have nothing to say. At that point, you got me. So then it really might be outside then. You can't help me, sir. I realized I never even went this way at all. Oh, wait, I did. I was down here before. And it can't be. No way it's all the way down there. I'm not going all the way down there. Oh wait, I could just teleport back up there, right? I guess it's right there. It's probably not down here though. Maybe. Everybody, y'all in chat supposed to be helping me. Oh, this is already out of it. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. What are they over there training for? Okay. I better watch out. I'm getting a little too close. Alright, let me lock in and don't worry, I'm gonna find it. Just give me couple minutes. What is it again? I think it's that. Did that do anything? We're gonna fix the hotkeys. That didn't do anything though. The hotkeys will be fixed. Let's see. Control. That should do something. And if that doesn't do anything.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking out over a meadow, cider in hand.
Okay, Fancy, that's nice. It's nice. Or is it that? Is that why? I don't know. I just forgot them, I guess. Or I didn't forget them, but they're just not working. So, so yeah. I mean, in the meantime, what is this quest called? Because I'm not gonna lie. Sorry. Gonna go to sleep. No. The Whispers of the Crane and the White Rabbit. What you mean ain't no way? What else am I like? I can't find it. No, fine, I won't look it up. Y'all supposed to assist me though. Koi, you in the chat? You supposed to be like, oh yeah, you supposed to go that way, you know?
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
The Crane and a White Rabbit.
Take what you...
I'm not gonna just look the whole thing. I just need the first step.
Windshield cracks. But
I
at
just
least
need...
you can go to safelight.com and schedule a fix in minutes with flexible payment options.
Yeah,
Fix
but
now
like
and
I
pay
walk
later, only with
everywhere.
Safelight.com.
I just need to know what the hint looked like, you know? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get off this. This is the problem. Wait, I gotta switch back to the game. This is the problem though. You gonna see when I boot the game back up. Or not boot it up, but I switch back to it. I'm up here. I'm not supposed to be up here. I'm supposed to be down there. I didn't look at what the hints, what they are. I didn't look at what they were. But I did see that the person was underground. So I was in I'm in a whole other area. I'm not supposed to be up here. That's the problem. I'm supposed to be down here. Why they couldn't like point me an arrow down or something? It said quest area reached. Okay. So let's actually look at these hints now. See what we can find out. Was it a white rabbit?
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything?
Like, oh, you didn't finish it, Koi? You didn't finish it yet? Investigate the shrubbery on the stone wall. Alright. Peace. Thanks for tuning in, though. Appreciate you. Shrubbery on the wall. Okay. Let me know when you finish it, your house. Bye. If I'm still lost down here, that's just gonna look sad. I'm not gonna lie. Shrubbery on the stone wall. I'm guessing maybe probably that blue shrubbery up there. That looks suspicious. Everything else is green over here. Yeah. And there's something to break up there. This is kind of out of it though. So, I don't know. It's kind of away from the circle. Hey, we gonna do it anyway. This wall looks a bit odd. Knock twice. The stone wall does not react at all.
Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
Okay, this is... Alright, I thought that was just something random. A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dress appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm stood on the path that leads to her house. 1, 4, 7. Or are there any other? Wait, no, yeah, 1, 4, 7. But I can only not blink. I can only knock once or knock twice. Maybe I knock once. Let's see.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair.
Hello?
While a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Where are you? Okay, whatever. The wall looks odd. So I'm gonna knock once first. And then I'm gonna knock 4 times. And then I'm gonna knock 7 times. Yeah.
Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
Okay, you're saying let's keep looking around. I don't see you, for 1. 2, where did you come from? 3, you're the blue-haired girl with the brother, Ayaka. I don't see her though. Okay, whatever. Let's just keep looking. We got a special guest here with us though. Oh, more shrubbery is what we're looking for though. Let's see, another wall perhaps. Up there, yep. Or up here. We'll go up here. Actually, no, we'll go up here. No, we'll go up here. This looks easier to climb. Stabilize. You're supposed to say it. Now I just look lame. Okay. This wall looks a bit odd. Yes, it does. We're gonna knock once. Then we're gonna knock 4 times. And then we're gonna knock 7 times.
Huh. There's nobody here.
There's
just this box.
Chest.
Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Adeptus leave any treasure here?
Where did you come from?
What's this?
Ayaka, where did you come from?
Huh. Looks like a book.
It seems to be another notebook. Could it be Tsubaki's notebook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined.
I remember doing a quest
somehow
with
it
Ayaka
makes me a little
at
reluctant to open the notebook.
But it seems like this is like part 2 to a quest.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is really bad for your eyes. Come on, let's get back outside.
Okay, lasting promise. Go outside the cave to check the notebook. Alright. Oh wait, let me just teleport. Or... I don't care, I'm still teleporting. Oh yeah, it does say... The first one looked like it was going down like that. I don't remember it. To, you know? So it looked like it was doing that. They set me up. I'm sorry, they set me up. So I don't remember it saying lower at all. We here.
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook says. Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about mysterious treasure! Ah, so exciting! What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden?
Come on, we gotta go. Go somewhere else. What?
Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction.
Yeah, okay. Of course.
Seems whatever's written in there must be pretty major after all. But, based on her expression, probably not a treasure map. What could it be?
Maybe something with her brother?
Traveler?
Oh wait,
Paimon?
who's Subaku?
Sorry to keep you waiting so long.
Subaku.
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both, even though the contents are completely different than what I was expecting.
Different how? You mean it wasn't a Fox Envoy who wrote this?
Not a Fox Envoy. It turns out that Tsubaki's real identity
Tsubaki, not Subaku.
is my mother herself.
What? What kind of plot twist?
Huh?
Surprised?
I don't even
Me
know who
too.
Tsubaki is.
But that's what it says at the very beginning of the notebook. Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of a regular person. Nothing more, nothing less. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial. All of the things we thought were about Tsubaki were in fact about my mother herself.
So, that means that the kimono design and the international dishes
are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you.
Extremely.
But to me at least, my mother's behavior is completely understandable. Or to put it another way, I actually have another side to myself as well. I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked inside my mind, examined my thoughts, and then written them all down on paper.
Ayaka!
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought its own share of responsibility. On top of that, every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time to do the things she really wanted to do. After my parents passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that time. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? What would she have done in this situation? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her in my mind was the side of her that inspired awe and commanded respect. But my image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me.
That's
Underneath
sweet.
whatever position she may have held, she was just an ordinary. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. She yearned to see sights she'd never seen before. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. I want to live life not as Kamisato Ayaka, but as an ordinary woman. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house, you could see lights off in the distance. I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Even if no one stopped us, the idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strange looks. People would probably start thinking there was trouble afoot. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them, and didn't have much free time anyway, so she never went. Not even once.
Aw, so the kimono design, That must have been the outfit she planned on wearing if she ever did go to a festival, right?
That's right. And sometimes, festivals sell international food. She wanted to try that too. I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was so in touch with her inner child.
Yeah, there's no that's not disrespectful. But I'm saying like they're using a lot of was like past tense. So rest in peace, Kamisato Kayo.
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the inside and a big sense of responsibility on the outside.
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes already. But going to a festival is the one thing that I cannot do for her. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be.
You've already achieved so many things.
I understand. Thank you. I think I realized Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. The things she faced are things that I too will go on to face.
Oh, yeah.
She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki. As for me, I've already decided.
You're gonna become Tsubaki as well?
Oh, so you decided?
No,
Oh, never mind.
I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. To live each day without regrets. So, Traveler,
Are you going to?
Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths. Would you be at all interested
gonna ask
in
me
checking
out,
out
like-
an Inazuman festival?
Yeah, of course.
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you, Ayaka.
Ooh, I love this OST. Dun, dun. This is the Dawn Winery. Where my D-Luke? Okay, Paimon, she did invite you. She invited me.
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I don't think I need to worry about it so much. I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you of all people can understand me going my own way on this. So, let's do this, you and me.
Yeah,
let's go to a festival together.
I'd love to join you.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks.
Yeah.
Great. Thanks, you guys. If we
course,
head over now,
anytime.
we should still make it in time.
Oh,
Okay.
good point. Today is the last day, right? What are we waiting for? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Not right now, though, actually. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream right here, because we're gonna catch up with the rest of the Inazuma quest probably tomorrow. I'm not gonna make any guarantee, so I'm gonna just pretend I ain't say that. But, I guess we'll do this one as well, the interlude chapter. But I really thought we'd be able to jump right into the Archon quest. Whoops, my bad. My bad, y'all. We have a couple story quests to do, but I'm gonna wrap this one up. It actually seems like this is the last part of it. So I'm gonna wrap that up in the next stream. But yeah, thank y'all for watching this. Wait, you don't even do no outros on stream, do you? You just peace out. I mean, thank y'all. This is kind of partially a test stream. I'm gonna be uploading this on the VOD channel, and I'll chop it up and make it
Every journey has its
Shangli,
final
you
day.
gotta stop.
Don't rush.
You gotta stop, please. I can't even switch my character. Anyway, yeah. This will be thrown on the VOD channel, chopped up, and put on the main channel. Maybe after I do the Archon quest, or maybe I'll just put Archon quest on the main channel. But yeah. Anyway, peace. Hope y'all enjoy. If you're watching this as a video on my channel, then I don't know.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at
Okay,
the top of a
now it's
tree,
you.
looking out over a meadow.
Anyway, this is kind of a test stream of sorts. Not shorts, of sorts. This is a test stream of sorts. Next stream will be a little more put together. I'll have my hotkeys set up, all that stuff. So yeah, but thank y'all, everybody who was in the chat. Shout out to all my friends who came, stopped by in the chat, said something. And yeah, peace. I'll be back eventually. I'm back on YouTube though, so catch me on my channel. It's like right below me. Catch me out. Catch me out? That don't make no sense. Catch me. But yeah, besides that, bye bye. Now
My
let's
goodness.
let's see if this hotkey works.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Wow.
What?
Huh? All will be revealed in the next
Oh yeah, the
volume?
next. Yeah, exactly. Just like how I'm ending the
Drat.
stream here. Exactly. So yeah, let's see if this hotkey works. Let's test it.
Now, this is what I call a moment of solitude.
It's a lot awkward then. I guess it don't work. Yeah, well I'll have it. Oh wait, maybe this is it.
I never embark on a journey
Okay.
without a good book
We're
to
gonna
accompany me.
have this all fixed up next stream though. Peace out. Bye y'all.